Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm doing a review, swatches, and tutorial for this eye look right here on these beautiful palettes from Lunatick Cosmetic Labs. Let's get right into it. So these palettes retail for $35 each, and they also have a couple other ones on their website right now, but these are the three that I have. The only one I'm going to mention that is not currently available on the website is the one called Hocus Pocus, this one right here with bright colors. I don't know if this is currently just sold out because you can actually purchase the shadows individually. So if you're not familiar with Lunatick Cosmetic Labs, they are an indie brand. You can find their products on their website. I will of course put all the information and a link to their website down below in the description box. Definitely check them out. Everything on their website is cruelty free and vegan, which is awesome, and I believe all of their eyeshadow and face powders are talc free and paraben free. So as an indie brand, their quality is phenomenal. I can't complain. I think all three of these palettes are beautiful. I can already tell you I love them. I love the packaging. I love the whole aesthetic of the company is just amazing. If you guys missed my review and swatches on their contour palette, which I have right here, I'm actually wearing this on my face today and I absolutely love it. I did do a full review tutorial and swatches. It's already up on my channel. Definitely check that out. I'll link that video down below as well. So you can buy these palettes as a whole, and they come with 5 eyeshadows in each palette. But you get 5 full-size eyeshadows. These are magnetic. You can pull them out. They are a little bit difficult. I think that's my only complaint about this packaging, is that you can't easily get them out. You have to use like a needle or some tweezers. I think what's also great is they now sell the eyeshadow pans individually. The singles sell for $9 each on their website, and you get 1.5 grams of product per pan of eyeshadow. I also love that they have a custom palette now, so you get an empty palette that looks just like this, and you get to pick your own shadows, which I think is really awesome. So for instance, if you don't like the Supernatural palette or any of the other color combinations that they have, because some of them are a little bit unique and you do have to incorporate other shadows to make the look work. So I think it's pretty awesome. You get to pick out your own 5 eyeshadows. I think that's a really awesome concept. Alright, so here's an up close look of the palette. It's shaped like a coffin, and all of these palettes have the same exact design, so I'm just going to hold up one of them. I love the detailed work on each of these palettes. It's so beautiful. It looks like kind of a Ouija board. And on the back it does list all of the eyeshadow names, which I think is really awesome, and it also lists the ingredients. I really like how flat the palette is, so it's very thin, very compact, and it is magnetic. On the inside it does have a mirror in the shape of a bat, which I think is pretty badass, and here's just an up close look at the design. There's moons, all kinds of little creatures, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I think visually speaking, the palette design itself is absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into these swatches. I'm going to swatch each palette out on bare skin with no primer. Alright guys, so that was swatches of all 3 palettes. I hope you guys found those helpful in case you were thinking of getting one of these eyeshadow palettes. I definitely love how buttery soft and pigmented they are. They are just absolutely beautiful and blend like a dream. So if you guys would like to see one of these palettes in action, I did do a tutorial for the look I'm wearing right here, and I did use the Hocus Pocus eyeshadow palette. So if you want to see this palette in action, then definitely keep watching. Let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start off by priming my eyes with an eyeshadow primer. And I'm taking a white base. This one is from LA Colors. You have to use a white sticky base with these brighter shades. Especially, I notice a huge difference. They're more vibrant and they don't fade throughout the day, so a white base is essential. Now, I made a huge mistake and set this with a powder. You really don't want to do that. I don't know why I did that. It was an off day. But you definitely don't want to do that. That way the colors stick a lot better to that white base. Anyways, we're going to move on. I'm taking Pumpkin Queen, which is this beautiful matte orange shade, and I'm going to use this as my transition color. So I'm just putting that in the crease, back and forth, windshield wiper motions. Then we're going to switch to the shade Omen, which is a beautiful matte purple, and I'm going to apply that to the crease as well and just blend. Blend, blend, blend. Next, we're going to take the shade Phantom Craft, which is this beautiful, almost like a periwinkle blue purple. And I first used this eyeshadow brush from Wet n Wild, and I had to switch to a different one because it wasn't packing on the color. So I'm just packing this all over my eyelid. And then I'm just going to switch back and forth between Omen and Pumpkin Queen just to make sure everything is blended. And of course, when you work with brighter colors, this is going to happen. You have to go back through and touch them up quite often to get the desired look. I'm taking that Omen shade again, and we're going to apply that to the lower lash line, and I want to do a different look on the lower lash line and try to incorporate all the colors from this palette. That was my goal with this look. So going back through with Omen, and then I'm going to take Phantom Craft as well, and then we're going to take the blue shade, which is called Sacrifice, and then I'm going to take Lime Lagoon on the inner portion. So I have almost this like fading gradient effect between all of the shades. So I'm just going back through, touching each one up, and I am cleaning off my brush in between each color. And now for the waterline, I'm going to use this beautiful shimmery green color, and I'm going to use this as sort of a base, and then I'm going to take that Lime Lagoon green shade, which is so beautiful, and I'm actually going to set that in my waterline. This is my first time trying this, and I have to say I really like how it turned out. So that is pretty much it, you guys. I just applied some lashes and mascara, and that completes the eye look. Guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, swatches, and review on these beautiful palettes from Lunatick Cosmetic Labs. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will have all the products listed down below in the description box, as well as a link to their website. Definitely go check them out. I bought these with my own money, and I definitely plan on purchasing more. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. It's completely free. I post new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and sometimes on Sunday. I will see you all in the next video. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye, guys.